jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi. Tak mau sendiri, I need you here with me. Aku pilih madu manis kayak kamu. Tell my friends about you, tapi tunggu dulu. Ku masih meragu, kamu mau gabung. Wanna be with you, berjalani dulu. Wanna be with you.
Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
Tanpa ku sadar, ku mulai bertanya, jika terulang akankah sama?
Merah bebek kamu, kau pun lirik aku. Seperti bawahanku, kau bisikan kamu. Apa yang kau mau, dia atau aku? Karena mata madu. Hold my hands, don't tell your friends. Cerita kemarin, ku ingat permanen. Manismu kayak permen, I hope this never ends. Okay, you be my queen, and I'll be the Spider-Man. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi. Tak mau sendiri, I need you here with me. Aku pilih madu manis kayak kamu. Tell my friends about you, tapi tunggu. Ku masih meragu, kamu mau gabung. Wanna be with you, berjalani dulu. Wanna be with you.
Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit
Chứ Chứ
Ku mulai merindu, ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuh jika di pelukanku.
Tanpa ku sadar ku mulai bertanya, jika terulang akankah sama?
Merah bebek kamu, kau pun lirik aku seperti bawahanku. Kau bisikan kamu, apa yang kau mau? Dia atau aku, garam atau madu. Hold my hand, don't tell your friends. Cerita kemarin, ku ingat permanen. Manismu kayak permen, I hope this never ends. Oh, can you be my queen? And I'll be the Spider-Man. Sakit teraku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit teraku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan
And you can almost hear a pin drop.
di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di
Neymar first in line.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi, tak mau sendiri. I need you here with
1-0. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Messi stares down his opposite number. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This to double their advantage.
pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit teraku, ku mulai merindu.
Oh, Cooley does it. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, no. The third man in the queue. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Foden is able to finish it here. That's won it! perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with...
Pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi, tak mau sendiri.
Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku.
Tanpa ku sadar ku mulai bertanya, jika terulang akankah sama?
Cing, kenapa ya kayak gini cok? Sabar.
Merah bibir kamu, kau pun lirik aku, seperti bawah lampu. Kau bisikan kamu, apa yang kau mau, dia atau aku. Got mata madu, hold my hands, don't tell your friends. Cerita kemarin, ku ingat permanen, manis muka ya permen. I hope this never ends. Okay, you be my queen, and I'll be the Spider-Man. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. Neymar first in line.
One
1-0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Messi is a picture of calm despite the moment. Cool it on, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Messi will take their second. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
De Bruyne is the third man to step forward.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
McAllister is third in line. 3-3. Foden is the fourth man to step up. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
Bener.
And he sticks it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Manchester United at the point of no return. That's it! It is done! Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test.
Lu.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop. as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Lisandro Martinez has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to contribute a lot to their build-up play.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hot. Now the finish! Grealish has a shot! Yes. Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. You know, you just know. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Haaland. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden. Menu, who's set up one goal so far. That's a sweet ball, that. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaby. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's Grealish. Now it's Haaland. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Zirkzee and Garnacho. Menu. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Grealish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Hits one! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. Haaland. Now Menu. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Grealish. And here's Foden. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Haaland! There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Foden. Garnacho.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Haaland. Menu. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Garnacho puts the ball in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forward.
Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's a fabulous ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. That is a great ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And now he has two.
Buru lah.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very
Yes.
good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been clubbed away. So, third quarter of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden! Yes!
Right, Cuk.
And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Foden. Haaland.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good ball, and can he finish? Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foden.
4 added minutes has been
There will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ini sih.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zirkzee.
Terus.
Garnacho.
Ah.
Foden. De Ligt wins the duel this time. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still...
masih meragu, kamu menggebu, wanna be with you, berjalanin dulu. Wanna be with you.
Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu. Pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu. Dan ku pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
Tanpa ku sadar ku mulai bertanya, jika terulang akankah sama?
Merah bibir kamu, kau pun lirik aku, seperti bawah lampu. Kau bisikan kamu, apa yang kau mau? Dia atau aku, garam atau madu. Hold my hands, don't tell your friends. Cerita kemarin, ku ingat permanen. Manismu kayak permen, I hope this never ends. Okay, you be my Gwen, and I'll be the Spider-Man. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu. Pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu. Dan ku pejamkan mataku, ku
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. While there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And the finish! Goal!
Fatal tuh.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diaby! Rice, and they can counter here. Distributed tidily. Ødegaard, cross from Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lofted upfield. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Anjing. Blok bro.
Havertz. That's a little off target. Haaland. Nicely spread.
Maju tak gentar.
Garnacho has it out wide and in space.
Haaland!
He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Jota! Jota! And here's Haaland. Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Diaby. Ødegaard.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. And that's definitely not his best. Mainu, Foden. That's headed upfield. Havertz. Interesting ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Garnacho fiddles it through. Nicely weighted ball. Shota! Havertz played out towards the right wing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alvarez. Mainu. Diaby. Now Mainu. And he's managed to get free. He's in, surely! Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking wide. Mainu.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Has a goal! We've got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Garnacho. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. He's got tall. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Now Mainu. That's a good ball out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Diaby. Diaby! It's a loose ball. And the shot! Havertz. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10. Number 8.
Manchester United get the second half started.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Haaland. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Backward it goes. Garnacho! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward. Threads one in. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Foden. Aims beyond the defence. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Havertz. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Garnacho. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Saka calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Martinez. Now Saliba. Gets his pass away. Look at the space here. Can he finish? They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Aduh.
So we have a break. Havertz! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Diaby. It's Salah! De Bruyne. Gakpo. He can run onto that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba has got himself a free kick. Gakpo. De Bruyne. Havertz. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Diaby did well. Could be danger here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Garnacho.
4 added minutes.
Fiddles it through. And that has left him in a heap. Oh no, this does not look good. That could spell trouble. Terrific header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
4 added minutes on the board. De Bruyne has created 1 goal already. Good play on the left-hand side here. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... Foden! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Grealish. De Bruyne calmly anticipates. Pass is just off target.
Foden really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nkunku. Now it's Pedro Neto. Quality ball. Out towards the flank. Garnacho has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Diogo Jota. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's great hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Palmer. Grealish. Garnacho does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Garnacho. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Palmer, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into the box. Oh, well played. Grealish. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt makes the interception. De Bruyne. Garnacho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diaby. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. Nkunku. Foden. And Garnacho. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden, played out to the right. Foden. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nkunku going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they've got it again. Palmer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the... And the finish! There's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has been indicated.
Caicedo. Now it's Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Now it's Grealish. And he's onside. And it's pulled back. A nicely aimed pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne, shifted upfield. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Nkunku wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Garnacho has a look and plays it forward. Jota. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got the shot away! And he's there to get it away.
Yes.
Menu. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yes. Yes. Mulai nakajog dyan yan, pre.
Nkunku. Done delicately.
Jog dyan yan.
Well timed. Excellent interception.
Nakajog dyan yan.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nkunku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedro Neto. Nkunku. That's good defending, very good defending. Into the last quarter of an hour. Foden. Really fierce, close defending. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Palmer. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Diaby.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Foden. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nkunku.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Garnacho. And he's picked out the run. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great...
Ku terasa sepi. Ini lagunya sih.
Tanpa ku sadar ku mulai bertanya, jika terulang akankah sama?
Merah bebek kamu, kapun lirik aku, seperti bawah hampu. Kau bisikan kamu, apa yang kau mau? Dia atau aku, karena mata madu. Hold my hands, don't tell your friends. Cerita kemarin, ku ingat permanen. Manismu kayak permen. sakit aku, kau mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku. Sakit aku, kau mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu, dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi dan mau sendiri. I need you here with me. Aku pilih madu manis kayak.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. Amat has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to...
Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice ball, and there's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
Mungkin sih.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Belajar apa itu? Emang ada pelajaran mana?
Indonesia are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a lovely neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pinches it off him.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they can counter here. Amat. Quality ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Ya apa? Situ-situ.
Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Foot in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And he's on a charge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Pejamkan mataku, ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu dan ku pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika dipelukanku.
Malam chaos ini, ku terasa sepi, tak mau sendiri.
And we're underway again. Muscular approach does pay off here. And That is a little undercooked. And though he's seen through all of that. Great ball if he can get there. Amat. Not the most accurate pass, showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. No, he is not giving anything away. Good read, needed to be. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he's forced to go back. Amat. Out to the right. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, this is a great position. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he spark a counter here? And he's being shifted off it. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Amat. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Amat. Now that looks a decent ball. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played back in. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. Stood up well to him there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Deftly away. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. And now he'll try from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Corners of the footballing world, no decibel spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball if he can get there. That's perfectly cut out, really nicely done. The counter is on. It's lofted through here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Has a goal! We've got a goal!
Maybe if I said enough, you might change your mind about.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They would have that a bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, this looks sharp. Indonesia are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Interception.
Yes, it's going to go down. They've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
There's the hit! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Here's the ball in. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get it through? Amat. Quick to react. Out to the left through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Could try cutting inside here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
30 minutes gone. Gently done. No, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You saw something worth it in me, and I can't believe you're already gone. But you
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Wasn't that?
Really got in the space there. It was well played.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That's the down the danger. Wide. That's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna miss you more than you could ever know. Please don't go.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority and caused a mild frustration.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. It's run loose here. Cuts out the supply. He's in plenty of space here. More.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Looking for the runner. Leans in across. Oh, that was vital. Plays it forward. Interesting ball. foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. And it's big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's picked his way through. He's taking no chances there. Give him number 2 then. And he's had it. Oh, he gave that and all mighty stop.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Threads one in. Here he comes. Amat. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not gone well. And it's played forward. 75 minutes played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
No, I think anybody
Oh,
will.
nicely intercepted.
It's a crazy thing to do.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's gone for goal! Oh, wasting my time. A finish of true class. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found a way through. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! That's another chance!
Take a long last look at everything that means anything to you and me. There's not a thing left to say. Just watch it all fade away. And it's a funny thing, the way it all still runs through me. And if it's all you leave me with, I don't even mind. Just a long last look at everything we were before. Most days and most nights you spend time trying to hide, and the last breaths of the past pretending to be anything that'll distract you from the life that you let go. But I know that it's hard when everything reminds you that you're always falling behind. Everything reminds you that you're probably wasting your time. Everything reminds you that you can't ever be what you were. But at least you can say, you didn't stand by me, I'd be alone. If you didn't stand by me, I'd still be alone. It was a life that I stole from late nights on curbsides, and I can't seem to ever get it back. You were my only peace of mind. You left when you left, and I can't seem to ever get it back.
Afraid that even if I gave this up right